What's good, YouTube? Y'all already know who it is. Free World Gangin' Naughty. It's your boy Xavier Khalid. Mr. X is get the name correct, so I know that you respect. Back here with another video for y'all. If you didn't know, make sure you leave a like, share, comment, subscribe. Do what you do to any regular video. And we gonna get straight into the articles. So today we got a couple different articles, and they all involve ICE. So, from U.S. Today, they say feds turn over evidence in ICE shootings as new deaths rock nation. So apparently in Minnesota, prosecutors say the federal government handed over evidence in the shootings by immigration officers of 3 people earlier this year. We know this is not a new thing. ICE is going after people's grandmas. ICE is going after people who came to this country illegally, but you know, they're hardworking. They're not necessarily criminals or anything like that. And ICE is also going after people who have their citizenship, but they were born to immigrants. So, you know, they're going after a lot of people who don't deserve it. And I don't think they necessarily understand that the immigration process is a hard process. I've never had to go through it myself, but I could imagine getting through those borders and getting cleared and running away from these dangerous situations, and then having to wait at a border is, you know, getting a language spoken to you that's not of your native language. It's very hard to naturally integrate into a society that is already set up against you. So this evidence got turned over along with hard drives, body cam footage from the officers, and apparently it was after many refusals from the federal government to actually turn over this evidence in the first place. And then we have Juan Sebastian Guerrero, 26, just passed away recently from a fatal shooting from ICE yesterday. And you know, this was in Maine. This is just getting covered. So yeah, RP and condolences to his family. So this comes after the death of a 52-year-old man out here in Houston. He was a Mexican citizen, and basically they fatally shot him after saying that he weaponized his vehicle to run over officers, which the witnesses that were at the scene, that were in the van with them, disputed otherwise. And the craziest part about that case is, even though that case happened a week before, for some reason the officers didn't have their body cam footage on. So people are really questioning what actually went on during that altercation. So all of this has led to orders for ICE to stop all of their vehicle halts. And this order is coming straight from the Department of Homeland Security. So you know it's something serious and they're not playing around. And the craziest part, as I'm reading this second article that comes from the Blunders, basically the guy in Houston, he was actually a construction worker. So I don't know if they had deportation charges against him or anything like that, but he was a construction worker just doing his job. And they did a random vehicle stop and basically tried to search and seize his vehicle. And, you know, I guess he wasn't going for it or whatever happened, because there's no body cam footage. Excuse me. And they used excessive force. And all of these shootings are happening soon after the ICE department called for them to step up their arrests, trying to aim for 2,000 a day. So that means that there's more ICE officers out here patrolling these streets, enforcing these laws, and using brute force in order to detain people who are coming to this country, and maybe they're illegal, maybe they're in the works of getting their citizenship, and America just isn't working fairly for them right now, and they're not getting the justice that they deserve. Kids don't deserve to be in these types of situations. The elderly don't deserve to be in these types of situations. And hardworking citizens who found their right in this country don't deserve to be in these situations. Do I agree with people in this country being here illegally? No. But do I view them as criminals? Do I view them as somebody who isn't part of a core part of our societal structure? No. What I believe is that it needs to be an easier way for these people to actually earn their rights to citizenship. You know, they go up there and they learn a bunch of facts that our own American citizens don't even know. They have to pass literacy tests and everything like that just to be a part of our country. We don't know anything about their country. We're not trying to learn anything about their country. We're not trying to learn anything about these people. We're not trying to come to a compromise with these people in order to help better integrate them into our society. So of course they're going to come over here illegally if they're fighting wars, civil wars in their own country, and those civil wars aren't being backed by the allies that they have in the United States. So they just come over here and they try and do the best that they can while flying under the radar and trying to earn their citizenship, or maybe they just don't have the resources to go earn their citizenship. It's not all because they're criminals and they come over here to smuggle drugs and they come over here to do behaviors that are unjust. And another thing, even though I don't agree with people being here illegally, I also don't agree with excluding them and getting them out of here with brute force, using illegal bully tactics, basically, to essentially strong arm them out of our politics, strong arm them out of our communities, strong arm them out of our governments, strong arm them out of rights as a citizen, okay? To basically make it impossible for them to even cross over into citizenship in the first place. But that's the article for today. I just wanted to give my views, my thoughts, my opinions, bring some facts to y'all. Make sure you leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, do what you do to any of your regular YouTube video. And it's been your boy Zay, Free World Gang and Naughty. I appreciate y'all rocking out with me. I appreciate y'all holding it down. Keep holding it down, and the saga continues. Peace. Love y'all.